Do you want to know everything about the Foundation Festival, get all the rewards? Or do you want to participate in the Freefly Event and get the referral bonus ship? Then you're in the right place. Because the Foundation Festival has started again this year, and for this there are countless rewards with different conditions. And we'll explain to you how to get them all. And of course, there's a Freefly Event again, also for players who don't have a game package, including a referral bonus ship, but in order. The Foundation Festival takes place mainly via the Spectrum, namely the guide system. Here we can either as students or as teachers complete various guide sessions. And for the completion of these at least 30-minute guide sessions, we receive different rewards as a student or as a teacher. And these rewards we keep permanently right in our hangar. So it's definitely worth it to show a little willingness to help and to interact with other players via the Spectrum guide system. And of course, we'll tell you what you have to do for which reward and what to expect. And for that you have time from July 12th to July 31st. As long as the Foundation Festival runs. But beware, the Freefly on the other hand only runs from July 12th to July 19th. And on occasion of this Freefly event, players can test the game completely without any restrictions until July 19th, and have a selection of different ships available, which players also can use with a game package. And in addition, there's a referral bonus ship. That means, with this code or a code of a friend, which you can find in the video description as a link, you can pick up a free vehicle, namely the $45 priced Aopoa Nox. More on that later. Thanks to the Freefly event, all players have access to the Gladius, Arrow, Hornet Mark II, Valkyrie, Caterpillar, Cutlass Black and Red, Drake Vulture, Razor and Prospector. So for every game loop area the right entry. But what is the referral bonus and how do you get it for yourself? To get the $45 Aopoa Nox for free, you simply have to make a profit of $40 with your referral code with a new account. And here it doesn't matter if it's a game package or just different upgrades, you have only make a profit of $40 without taxes. With that, the advertising account get the Aopoa Nox in the hangar instantly. And the new account get his Nox after the deadline of July 31st. And the Nox has lifetime insurance, but you can't melt it and you cannot gift it. You can only upgrade it. This means you cannot transfer it to another account. So keep this in mind, it always stays in your hangar. And of course, it also works if you create yourself a new account and make a profit of $40. But back to the Foundation Festival and the basic rewards. And alongside the basic rewards, there are some more. But first, during the Foundation Festival, you get a LH86 pistol for the first time, a P4 for the second time, and a multi-tool package for the third time, being a student with a session. And guiding players, so teachers, get different rewards. With the first guide session, a grey cap, for the second, a 100 eye skin, and for the third session, a complete Arden SL pack with weapon and with a backpack. But of course, there are some more rewards which are linked to different times. So watch out, especially at the weekends, you can get a complete Ascension kit with every 3 sessions. And each of these fancy armor sets have a value of around $15. So be sure to complete at least 3 successful sessions every weekend, either as a guide or as a recruit. But these fancy armor sets are not all possible rewards, there is more. Because there are some more nice features, which we also permanently unlock or combine, namely the popular festival paints for different ships. So you get the following ships paints for completed sessions, and here it doesn't matter if you are working as a guide or as a recruit. You only need at least 30 minutes for this, and it doesn't matter on which day or which time you make it. The session only has to take place within the Foundation Festival. For the basics you get the paint for the arrow, for the refresher basics you get the Foundation Festival Challenge coin. For vehicle combat you get a skin for the Gladius. For FPS combat you get a skin for the Valkyrie. For mining, the Prospector. For salvaging, the Drake Vulture skin. Mission and reputation, the Cutlass Black. Trading, the Caterpillar. Medical, the Cutlass Red. Racing, the Racer. Refueling, the Starfarer. Touring, you get the 600 eye. And for Misk, you get the Crusader Star Runner skin. But how does it work, and what do you have to do as a student and as a guide? So let's take a look at the guiding system, which is also available outside of the Foundation Festival. Log in to robotspaceindustries.com and go to Apps and Spectrum. Here you will find the guide systems in the left bar. There is the Guide System button directly under your Spectrum with the previous entries. And in this area you have two options. On the one hand, you can participate in guide sessions yourself by selecting the different categories and then having the guides displayed. And with a refresh button, you can have current guides displayed or search for a special one. Alternatively, you can also become a guide yourself via Sign Up Now. For this, you need a logged-in account and a game package. And under the languages, you can choose in which languages your guide sessions are available, and then also the categories. And at this point, it is recommended not to select all categories at once, but to offer different categories in a specialized way. And after a short description and the button Available, you are then also available for other players. They can join you now. And if you then receive a request, it will appear under Requests, whereby your active guiding sessions are minimized at the top of the bar. If you maximize this bar, however, you cannot accept requests. Also, in addition, there is no limit to how many simultaneously guide sessions you offer, so how many students you teach in one package. Also, in addition, you do not necessarily have to be in the game together. It is also possible to communicate via other means of communication or simply show your screen to them. However, CIG recommends that you do not fake these sessions. So you should really convey something about Star Citizen and the various guide areas as soon as you are active as a guide. And if you haven't really been lucky enough to find guides or students so far, feel free to drop by our Discord. Here we have set up an extra area for the Foundation Festival, where guides and students can exchange ideas with each other, and you can always find someone to conduct your guide sessions or offer guide sessions yourself. Each session must take at least 30 minutes, and we recommend that you offer sessions with over 30 minutes, about 32 or longer. Then these are usually counted correctly. And not only the guide can end these sessions, but also the student by pressing End Session. Subsequently, however, it is essential that the student and only the student rate the session, because only the student has the opportunity to rate the session accordingly after the session is over in the chat process with the guide. So he needs to choose he played with the guide, and there was a Star Citizen exchange and which topics were covered. And this is crucial for assigning the corresponding rewards. Here it counts the covered topics and of course the minimum duration of 30 minutes per session. And again a note, if you want to cover all areas of Star Citizen in 30 minutes and indicate this here, then there is a high probability that this session will not be rated. In addition, you can find individual short guides directly from CIG directly on the Foundation Festival page in the lower area to the different game modes. But it is more about rudimentary basic instructions. Details on all game modes can be found here in our channel as dedicated XXL video guides. So all you really need. And if you have any questions, feel free to visit the Discord or our daily Twitch live streams. And an event would not be an event if we could not spend something in the pledge store. Therefore, there are various reduced Warbond offers, which we will introduce you to in a moment. And of course, some new game packages where there was a real innovation here, but also more soon. As reduced Warbond offers, we have the Cutlass Red, where we recommend the Nova tank for $5 with a saving of $10. Upgrade number 2 is the Prospector with a saving of $10, where we also recommend the Ballista for $5. Upgrade number 3, the Vulture, which also brings a saving of $10, and you can build a small chain here directly on the Prospector. Upgrade number 4, the Anvil Valkyrie, with a saving of $25, where the cheapest would be the Starfarer Gemini for $10, or the Mole as an unlimited chip for $35. But back to the specialized packages, because they offer a special new feature. Because in addition to the pack you will receive a 400 die from Origin for a limited time in-game and also with the Pledge Store purchase option. For the pack with the Gladius and Avenger Titan, you will receive a limited time the pledge store option for the Ares, and also a limited time for rent in the game. And for the pack with the Rock and the Prospector, you get the Argo Mole for a limited time purchasable in the game and also as a pledge store option. And finally, in the medical pack, you have the Carrack next to the Cutlass Red and Pisces. Here the Carrack also for a limited time in-game and also as the pledge store option. And this feature is new because we get the option to buy limited ships in the game which are not available to buy otherwise. Basically, you can buy a lot of stuff in the Foundation Festival. But we get for free a total of 4 gear packs with weapons and armor, various skins for very interesting ships, as well a lot of equipment and specials. And of course, you are invited to our daily Twitch live streams as a student or guard to participate at the Foundation Festival. And here we really cover all areas live in the stream. See you soon!